if you'd like to.
I would love to. Alright, we are recording.
So, basically to give everybody a rundown to make sure that they remember, I know Austin, I haven't told you really how the game's starting yet, but I've told the other two. You were actually the first one on the refugee ship. After you decided to ditch Garrison's Gate, you saw the refugee ship as a chance to just get out of there. You didn't like it anymore.
I was disillusioned with what they were doing.
And the journey's long. They locked you in a cage. That's how the refugee ships work.
Which I was not aware of until
they took you
I'm
there. Your weapons.
Bloody livid.
Yeah. You have been locked in a cage with this tiefling woman.
Great.
It's really up to your discretion of whether or not you would talk to her or not.
I feel like I might as well. Might as well while I'm stuck in a cage. So.
I'm gonna talk to this woman.
She's pretty much asleep. She's just like sitting there, like fairly confidently asleep, like just resting up against the wall. That leaves you for the first interaction.
So, what the hell brought you to this cage?
They brought another one in, didn't they?
So it seems. The fuck we even doing here again?
We're going to Haven.
Haven. Yeah, so I was told. They didn't fucking tell me they'd throw me in a cage like an animal, though.
They never tell anybody that.
How can I go up on deck? I haven't seen the fucking sun in like how many days?
I stopped counting at 3.
I used to eat a golden plate, now they're throwing their fucking scraps at me. I ought to hang them for what they've been doing.
You're a lively one, aren't you?
Mm-hmm. And you? Halfway dead?
I wish.
Yeah, don't we all? Unfortunately, we're alive, and we gotta deal with the consequences of our stupid actions.
You hear, since you pretty much said it's like maybe 3 or 4 days after you've been on the ship, you hear off the side of the deck, or like from the top, you're "Lizard overboard!"
The fuck did he just say? Couldn't quite hear him. Fucking wood between you and me. You wanna let me up deck so I can actually be helpful? Goddamn idiots.
You hear a guard from upstairs. This one's only one step upstairs instead of, because you're 2 decks below. Quiet down there.
Come down here and make me, I'll punch all your teeth out.
What the fuck did we let him on board?
What the fuck you let me off board, huh?
Someone separate from that guy is carrying this kobold down and throws him into the cell with you. Unconscious right now. Might have drowned. You don't really know right now.
It's already cramped in here.
Yeah, the cell is maybe 10 feet wide.
Not enough space for someone like me.
You hear a little bit of coughing come out of the kobold and he wakes up.
Ooh, it's a little cold in there.
Ah, so he's alive.
Someone there.
Yes, you
He's
fucking
not
head.
British.
He's both interesting sounding and stupidly minded, I can tell. What a brave one.
It's not very nice of you, sir.
Well, I did just look at you in the eyes and you said, "Is there someone there?" I've been stuck on the ship for how many days? I'm getting a little, what's the word? Restless.
Well, I just got here. At least our welcome would be nice.
Well, then let me introduce you. I am General Tavin McCain, and welcome to our 10-star hotel down here in hell.
No, it's kind of hideous. I like the cobwebs.
Ah, I'm glad you like it. We're going to be here for a while.
My name's Reptilius. It's nice meeting you, sir.
I guess it's somewhat of a pleasure. More company, I suppose. Fucking cells.
I'm right here.
I'm not the best at this.
That's okay.
You gotta run off it.
You'll get better. You'll get better at it. Essentially, another day or 2 passes. I'm assuming, given that there's 3 of you in the cell now, you've told each other your backstories, why you came here.
Yeah, a little bit, yes.
Do you want to go ahead and fill each other in, on it?
Oh, yes.
Uh,
My name is General Talon McCain. I come from a place far off where a bunch of rich people reside. I am a general that was tasked with guarding the state and dealing with foreign affairs when they get a little too physical for the politicians. However, they began doing some questionable things that I didn't quite feel was right. So I decided to leave and heard Haven was a good place to go to. I was wrong.
I'm so sorry. The tiefling cuts in. It was your only option.
Only option. Fuck, I could buy. Given like last year, I could have bought and sold at least half these fuckers on this ship. This wasn't my only option. I was basically tricked. Took my fucking money. What about you?
It's an unfortunate fate you have on yourself, sir.
I'll kill them all and get my money back.
Well, what was... I can't remember
I can kind of do it for you.
Okay, sure, he'll do it.
Originally from the Galewind Archipelagos, this kobold was a prodigy among his village. He, among other things, his village was solely druids for the purpose of natural transformation.
One of those cunts.
That's who they were.
The natural transformations, whereas they hated and shunned any elemental magic.
Whereas Reptilius, my druid, he wanted to pursue the arts of elemental stuff, elemental magic.
So when they found out that he was using elemental magic by a large blast coming from his lonely house.
So be careful saying the word blast on this shit. These people have been a little lonely lately.
A wall missing, and they found him flat on his ass. They exiled him for it. They sent him off on a small ship that was not built for the seas that surround the Galewind Archipelagos.
So we're basically both outcasts, one by force, one by choice.
Because I don't want to conform to that side of the druids.
You have to run this shit?
Who are you?
This would be a good first dice roll. I'll have you roll. We'll have it function as history, but your knowledge of the map of the world.
All right. Let's see.
The pirate ship's coming soon. That's
All
right.
right. You D20?
Yes. So 15. That alone is good enough, and I know you're proficient in it. Mm-hmm. So you know that you came from Garrison's Gate, which is essentially the farthest south land in the center of the world. And going towards Haven, you're going west. The Galewind Archipelago is far east and far north of where you are, so you're confused at how a small ship ended up crash landing so far away from where it was.
Yeah, you're right. Doesn't make any sense. I think they fed me something in this stew.
So, of course, the kobold has no idea where he is. He just knows that that's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's up to your decision on whether or not you ask him about it or not, of course.
So, do you know exactly how the hell we ended up here?
Not really sure. I was wondering that myself. I haven't seen these waters at all.
So I've not been this far out. I've been a little to the north, a little to the south, but not over here.
I've never seen anything past my island. Nothing past those.
Not much of a traveler.
Cursed storm. Oh yeah, the island is surrounded by a storm.
Ah.
Fun fact. I left out that one.
Explains why I've never been there. I hate storms.
My God.
Our tiefling in the corner chimes up with a little bit of a smile. and says, "So, seems like both of you would likely want revenge on something."
Yes,
Revenge.
a
Now
certain-
that's a word I like to hear a lot.
You could say revenge on a certain someone.
You know?
We'll have to talk when we get to Haven about this. I have a plan for both of you. If you help me, I'll help both of you.
You know, individually I don't have any revenge plot, but it would be nice to turn this ship into a big bonfire.
I mean, so far I can trust you guys. I feel pretty trustworthy.
No,
We'll
I
have
feel
to
like,
get to our destination before we burn it.
yeah, I'm not that stupid. Where are we gonna go? They already fished one of them out of the water.
Yeah, it'd be absolutely astonishing if something were to happen right now. As
That's called foreshadowing.
pirate ship, yeah, I don't know. I couldn't think of any segue.
I could hear the
I
yard
couldn't think
from a mile away.
of the ship crashing in.
What the? What?
There's
You
chains.
hear, yeah, you hear multiple chains latching onto the side of the ship as you hear, "Holy shit, fucking pirates!" A lot of screaming, a lot of commotion going on for upwards of like 5 minutes. You can hear people getting slaughtered. You have nothing you can do about it because you're in a cage at the bottom of the ship.
Grabbing the rails. Let me out! Let me out!
You hear the sounds of like maybe what sounds like someone's like dagger or sword like going across each of the cages. And you can hear what sounds like maybe a crossbow being shot every once in a while, and someone screaming from another cage. Gathering from this, you're thinking these pirates are slowly killing everyone in each of the cages, and you're at the end of the hall. You're the furthest one.
Oh, damn.
This pirate eventually reaches your cage. Says, "Hello there. Looks like you're something that might be worth some money, eh?"
Money? I can get you more than money, pal. Let me out of this cage.
I don't know. I'd have to get some of my boys to make sure I'd be protected. There are 3 of you in that cage after all.
Trust me, pal. You only need the one of me. Besides, your friends, they ain't gonna protect you. Do you know who the fuck I am right now? I am General Tavin McCain. I have slaughtered your kind before. Now don't piss me off or I'll do it again.
Oh, bigwig. Make sure I have a lot of these boys with me, and we'll get some nice money out of you.
More the merrier. I like a good
Alright.
fight.
Looks like there's a fucking lizard in here and a demon.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck
I-
these two are doing.
Might as well get rid of those. I know that you're going to fetch me some good money. He
You
holds
know.
his crossbow up and points it at the kobold.
Now. Kinda does a little knock on the bar, try to get their attention. Now. Before you start going uselessly slaughtering, I have a proposal.
Alright then.
You get me and these Ken off this ship. You can sell me off to whoever the fuck you want. Let them go. And I will promise you, only 1 to 3 will be dead by the time we get there. Now you kill them like you kill the others, and I will have your captain's head on a pole on the front of this ship, sailing all the way back to solid land.
Do an intimidation check. You might as well keep the d20 out.
Ooh.
Which one?
You might as well keep the d20 out.
D20 out?
Pretty much any check is going to be the d20. Nat 20. Okay.
He like looks him right in the eyes with the stone cold face, his eyes slightly droopy, like you could not see a soul in this man's eyes, and he just stares at him.
You like he's wearing like almost like Caprice level like pants. You can see a little bit of dribble coming out his leg.
Okay, thank you.
Sorry. He's like, oh, all right then. There's no need for threats here. I mean, I won't kill them if that's what you really want.
I'm trying to put myself in perspective.
There's like
And you see behind him, little jester-looking character sneaking behind him. I'll have you do a stealth check.
Okay.
That is the D20. That's
It's the one with 20 sides. You can just use mine if you can't find it.
The biggest one. Or-
This
yes, that one.
The one that looks like a star bit.
Yeah, it has 20 sides on it.
Starbits.
So I'm not sure if you're proficient in stealth or not. If that's one of the bubbles you have, it's under dexterity.
I've never seen anybody outside of my island. I'm scared shitless. They tried to
I
kill
don't
me.
You know, because
Fours.
I had every intention on strangling
It's
that
not one that
man.
I bubbled in, but I do have a plus
Thank you for
4.
saving me. Sir.
Okay. So whatever number you roll plus 4.
Gotta really get into it.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
Also, I'm gonna do an accent for my character.
It's okay.
Kind of
No, go all out. Go all
Yeah,
Yeah,
out.
all out, all out, all out.
Little-
Yeah, yeah.
a little, like a little Brooklyn, you know.
Oh hell yeah.
I tried to make mine British. It did not work out. And I was like,
You want me to
wait,
roll?
Oh, I don't want to cast a spell on you. I got me a license for it.
I was like, wait.
15.
15 plus your 4.
Yes.
Okay, that definitely is enough. Where do you want to sink your blade into this guy?
Oh god.
He is not seeing it coming.
Stealthily.
Right in the neck.
Right in the neck. That's this guy is honestly so pathetic. That's just gonna kill him outright. We're not gonna even bother with damage on that.
Okay, he's done. It's the kill.
He drops, and you see, you saw the cages before. There's a couple that were alive in the cages, and a couple that were dead in the cages. But somehow this cage seems like you got to them in time. Every single person in here is alive. Would be your response after you just murdered a pirate right in front of them?
Sorry, I'm not so good with stuff on the
No,
spot.
It's okay. We all have to practice it.
I'll have what he's having. Just kidding. Hi, nice to meet you. Name's unimportant. Mostly because I don't have one yet.
I can already tell I'm gonna hate you. Anyways.
Oh,
I kind of like this spell.
trying to hurt my feelings?
Nope, but I can promise you something even better. Get me out of this cage, and I can get us home.
We'll get
Or at least as close as land as home can get in a place like this.
Maybe I'm not looking to go home just yet. Gotta
I'm a psychopath. I hate dealing with these people.
Let me out and I'll give you a good time.
Oh, please. In my line of work, I have tons of good times.
Shit.
There goes your bargaining chip.
Gotta make it worth my while.
You see that man over there that you just stabbed in the neck?
Oh, yeah.
See how his pants were pissed? Yeah, I caused that without laying a finger on him.
Ooh.
So let me out of here.
So you're saying you're in the piss play?
Good God.
I'm gonna kill my-
This is
On second thought, let the pirates come back down here. I don't think I want to live anymore.
Help!
Well, it just so happens that those pirates... Am I with this crew?
No, you're not.
Oh.
They're the ones that kidnapped you.
Oh, sorry. I just...
You are trying
It's
to
okay.
save us.
I forget my
I
background
don't
with
know if he's
pirates.
trying to. I don't know if he's trying to, honestly.
So I should have reminded you of that beforehand.
It's okay. Is the voice okay?
Yeah,
Okay.
of course.
What am I doing now?
I mean, you're assumably going to try and take out the rest of these pirates, and I'm sure that these people are probably going to be pretty helpful.
You might need a party with you.
So I should probably try to get you out of this cage.
Yes, that would be
We're-
kind
I mean, that would probably be
That'd
the
be kinda
preferable
helpful.
solution.
Okay. We can talk about business later. How do I get you fine gentlemen out of this cage?
She shakes the door a little bit and just stares at what is obviously a lock.
I think
What
that-
do you think?
Oh, I'm assuming we need some kind of key.
I think the eviscerated pirate might have something you need.
Okay, let me check. let me.
You checking the pirate that just got off of his own ship instead of from the refugee ship for the key?
I thought I was checking the guy that just got stabbed.
Yeah, I know, but
whoops.
Jesse's
What's your
implying to catch
intelligence
somebody
again?
that doesn't
What?
have
What's
the...
your intelligence again?
you probably would check the pirate.
I ain't too bright, but I know how to fight.
Oh.
I'm gonna
So
keep you in my sight.
you can check the pirate. You find about 5 gold on him. His crossbow and his sword that he dropped, but that's up to you whether or not you find that important. And while you're searching, the tiefling chimes in, like, turn the fuck around, dumbass. There's a key right behind you.
Oh, looky there.
Ah, she's awake.
We're not gonna last very long.
No, we're all going to
There's
die.
plenty of commotion going on. I can't exactly get shut-eye right now.
Can we speed up a little bit?
I'm sorry, little pretty little princess, but I don't know if you can tell, but there's blood dripping from the ceiling, and something's probably on fire, so we should probably get up and you can take a nap on a canoe.
You're a girl?
Put a girl on.
It is actually a very pretty woman. Very
Oh.
pretty tiefling.
Like a.
Sorry, it's dark in here.
I-
Also, you ain't got no
Apparently the
tits.
clown needs glasses.
She really doesn't. But I'm assuming you grab the key and unlock the gate.
Yeah. Click.
Your sword and your shield and your staff, they really only brought aboard because it was driftwood that was attached to you, but I thought it actually was your staff.
Oh, they.
Is just up against the same wall that the key was. You hurry and grab those. They left your armor on because they didn't want to bother taking it off.
Yeah, they couldn't. Broke the finger, dude. He tried taking my helmet off.
I'll take it off for you.
You touch me, you're dead.
I won't say I'm.
We still have.
My deal was with the dead man right there, not with you. So I guess the deal's off.
Okay, so.
I cast fire. I have an ability to heat up stuff. I cast fire my shackles.
Were we
So
shackled?
I'm not gonna. No, you're not shackled.
Well.
So, whenever you get out of there, you see there's a bunch of different cells, but you don't see any more pirates on this floor right now.
Okay.
You do, however, see
Well, we
that
damn.
there are stairs pretty much right up against the wall that you can go around to.
Okay, I see.
There's also stairs on the other, on the distant side where the pirate likely came from.
I see. Okay.
It's up to your discretion what
So-
to do.
I've dealt with pirates before. First things first, we need some chaos. Check some of these cells and see if there's anyone left alive. We can free them. Well, I don't care what they do after that, as long as they do something.
I love your creativity.
Thank you, thank you.
Keep it going.
Should we roll?
I mean, it's pretty easy to tell who's alive and who's dead. Between each of the cells.
The ones that ain't moving.
Well, I don't know. The tiefling wasn't moving until about 2 seconds
They
ago.
might have some gold I can take off of them.
It's probably the ones that
Don't
aren't
touch the
bleeding.
dead bodies for too long, or
What?
people think you're
Probably
way
the ones
into
that
it.
aren't bleeding.
Ah,
There's 5 other cells. We'll say there's about 8 people that are alive within the cells.
8 people that are alive? Alright. Let's free them up.
You unlock all the different cells. I'm going to do a personal roll to see how each of them will react. I'm going to say, wow, okay. 5 of them are up in arms, ready to defend themselves. 3 of them are cowering in fear.
The 3 cowards can go sit in the corner. I'll let our pirate friends know where you are. The rest of you, grab something and fight. We're going to die either way, so you can either fight and die, or be like those 3 and die, just pitiful, sad, little lonely lives they must be living. No one's going to remember you 3, but the rest of you follow me.
The 5 that are there are pretty much just yeah. One of them grabs like a just a broom. Another one grabs like a torch off the wall.
Hey, anything
Right.
works. Anything
Yeah.
works.
So
You
now
poke
we
him,
have minions.
poke him in the eye with the broom. I'll come up and decapitate him.
They're all just like, yeah, we're ready.
I love your bloodthirstiness, sir.
Is that a lone sword in your pants? Or are you just happy to see me?
I'm going to stab him before we get on any kind of boat.
Please, let's keep him a little longer. Let's keep him a little longer.
The
I love it.
the 5 that you convinced to come up in arms already go charging up the stairs ahead of you guys.
Oh, they're going to die.
Okay, so we're all going upstairs.
It's up to your decision whether you're gonna wait or charge in to help them.
I'm charging
Let's charge
straight
with
up
them.
there. I pull out my sword and go, charge! charged, I'm running right behind them. I'm ready to go.
I'm not so much engaging. I'm not in the front of the battle,
Yeah.
and I'm not really
Just like
in the battle. I'm
Yeah.
just kind of
They're
there.
just a bit more observant.
Yeah.
I'm hungry, I'm tired, I'm angry, and I'm out for
You're
blood.
kind of like hiding down the stairs a little bit, like peeking around the corner and looking
Yeah.
to see what's happening.
I use Storm with it, slap the ground, intimidation.
Oh hell yeah! That helps rally the troops.
But yeah.
Just waves a stick.
As you charge up the stairs, you see that there are 6 pirates there that were all opening different barrels and crates and seeing what they can pillage.
Ah.
One of them has a turkey leg in their hand. Another one has a big bag over their back.
One could have a blunderbuss.
Oh yeah. Actually, none of these have any ranged weapons.
Oh,
strangely.
okay.
Good. Makes it easier.
Yeah.
Each of them either have a sword or an axe, but as they hear the screaming and the group coming in, they drop whatever they're doing and they pull out their swords or their axes and are ready to fight.
Good.
And because the store closes in 15 minutes and I want to get everything cleaned up, that's where we'll have to end today.
I was
We're right
getting ready
before
for
the
roll.
combat.
Toodaloo, buckaroos.
That also gives me time to prepare having 5 peasants included in the fight that I was not expecting. But once again,
That was
I really
perfect.
love and appreciate the creativity you thought of
Thank you.
there.
Thank you. Thank
And I look forward to more of that creativity from you.
I am always
yeah,
happy to
I'm
be
starting to get
creative.
used
How's the
to it.
voice?
I like it.
I kind of like it.
I
I think it
It's a
fits your
switch up.
character, and my character's going to love to hate you.
It's a comic relief.
Yeah, he is pretty comic relief, but he also, you know, he was already a silly person by nature before all of this happened to him. But being forced to be happy, even when he doesn't feel happy, is something he's against. He thinks people should be happy because they want to, not because they feel like they have to.
it. That's deep. I like it.
So he was already, and even though